Today's horoscope, Cancer April 13th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's full moon occurs in your home and family sector. It can be a call to attend to domestic matters as you connect with and acknowledge your needs for nurture, safety, and comfort. This full moon stirs up the need to handle a family or personal matter if you've been too heavily invested in your work or responsibilities to the outside world. Imbalances become glaring now, and you recognize the need for improved time and energy management and a better work-life balance. Also today, Venus ends its retrograde. With this shift, you'll connect with people who expand your perspective as you advance. You'll become clearer regarding your satisfaction with your life, connections, belief systems, and life path with the end of Venus' 6-week retrograde cycle today. A full moon is approaching, so you'll definitely be feeling it creep in. All full moons can begin to be felt for 2 days prior to their arrival. Our lovely Luna, the sweet moon, will soon venture into the zodiac sign of Libra, which will put all partnership matters into focus on a collective level. Working as a team and finding harmony in your connections will be much easier now, as well. We may tend to avoid direct conflicts when this takes place, but we can smooth out any ruffled feathers if there are challenges with an important partnership. Let it go. 6 months ago, you may have been swept up by your memories. You could have felt nostalgic for old jobs, co-workers, and more. The cosmic energy could also encourage you to return to something you once pursued or wanted to do in your career path. As the lunar cycle unfolded, you could have found a way to honor the past while advancing toward your future. Lay the past to rest as the cycle ends during the full moon in Libra. Commit to your future once Venus stations direct in Pisces later today. Watching the world go by will not suffice for you these days. You want more action, more involvement in things, more people to communicate with, more. This is an effect of today's aspect that will last for a couple of days. Take this energy burst with a grain of salt because you may not feel like following through on everything you start during this phase. You would be wise to stick with your regular exercise regimen. You'll be more willing to break from routine on this day. And this can do you a world of good. Often you are most comfortable working within a strict and structured format, but if you don't get a chance to reach beyond this, your life can become terribly dull. This vibration can see you in a bolder and more daring disposition. Chances are this will delight those that you are closest to. Go on and try something outside of the norm. As much as things are already coming together professionally and especially as a friendly aspect between Neptune on the career and the asteroid Juno on the job front that has been building all week, between now the new working week is a full moon that is going to put your work and life balance to the test. With Venus and Mercury yet to return to your career sector after retrograding back out at the end of last month and before Mars returns to your income sector next week, even the professional gods are asking that you take things slowly. The weekend will be the perfect time to put some work and life balance guardrails in place. While it is not until tomorrow that the full impact from a full moon that at this time each year will always put your work and life balance to the test will be felt, already there is a need to pay attention. With some significant romantic developments not only kicking in early next week but in a way that is anything but fleeting, the weekend is the ideal time to first put some guardrails in place. It is rare to have planetary activity on the romantic front at this time of year, but that is about to change. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks a powerful shift in the skies, a culmination, a release, and the promise of something softer and more balanced ahead. Under the luminous glow of the full moon in Libra, a 6-month cycle draws to a close. This is a moment of cosmic reflection, where the energy of Libra gently invites us to restore harmony, seek fairness, and realign ourselves with our inner truth. If you've been navigating imbalance in any area of your life, relationships, work, or even your inner world, this full moon may shine a light on what needs to be rebalanced. Libra, ruled by Venus, reminds us that life is not just about action and achievement, but also about beauty, diplomacy, and connection. This lunation encourages us to pause and assess the give and take in our lives. Are your relationships mutually supportive? Are you giving yourself the same compassion and kindness you so readily offer others? These are questions worth sitting with today. Adding to this celestial shift, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and value, stations direct in dreamy Pisces later this evening. Venus has been moving in retrograde motion, causing many of us to reflect on matters of the heart, our aesthetic tastes, and even financial patterns. Now, as Venus begins her forward movement once again, there's a sense of renewal. Like waking up from a beautiful, strange dream, you may suddenly see your desires more clearly and feel more confident about moving toward what you truly value. Whether it's love, self-worth, or creative inspiration, you might feel luckier, softer, and more in tune with your natural rhythm. This combination of the full moon and Venus turning direct offers a rare chance to close one chapter with grace and begin another with hope. Emotionally, however, this day could still stir the waters. If you find yourself reacting strongly to something someone says or even to your own inner critic, try to respond with grace rather than react impulsively. It's natural to feel a bit sensitive under the influence of a full moon, especially one ruled by the air element of Libra, which governs thoughts, communication, and relationships. If you find yourself feeling misunderstood or even slightly provoked, it may be best to take a step back. Breathe. Reflect. Choose your words with intention rather than letting a fleeting emotion take the lead. Have you ever noticed how one small comment, taken the wrong way, can shift your whole mood? Today is a reminder to keep perspective. Not every moment requires a reaction. Sometimes the best thing you can do is take care of yourself and wait until your emotions settle before responding. Lean into your circle of friends or loved ones who understand your moods and know how to support you without judgment. A good laugh, a heartfelt chat, or simply being in the presence of someone who makes you feel at ease can work wonders. Today also presents a beautiful opportunity to make new connections or strengthen the bonds you already cherish. When you're in a good mood, your energy uplifts everyone around you, and that kind of light is contagious. Romantic connections can feel especially warm and genuine today. If you're in a relationship, this is a wonderful time to express your appreciation for your partner and deepen your emotional connection. Even the smallest gestures, a kind word, a shared memory, a moment of tenderness can carry extra weight and meaning now. For those who are single, don't be surprised if you feel more open and receptive to love. Venus's direct motion can spark confidence and bring new possibilities into your orbit. On a practical note, while finances might not be the most exciting subject, they deserve a bit of your attention. This is a perfect day to take care of lingering tasks, get your budget in order, or finally organize those important documents you've been putting off. As you bring structure to your financial life, you may be surprised by the peace of mind that follows. When you gain clarity in this area, it ripples out into other parts of your life. Once the business of the day is done, consider making space for stillness. Deep healing and clarity often arise not in the noise of the outside world, but in the quiet of your own company. Create a calming space, dim the lights, light a candle, turn on music that soothes your spirit, and simply allow yourself to be. Whether you meditate, journal, or simply lie in silence, give yourself permission to unplug from the demands of the world and return to your center. This full moon is not just about endings. It is also about making peace with the past, with yourself, and with others. It's a time to let go of what no longer fits and to open up to what feels balanced, beautiful, and true. Have you felt the emotional waves building over the past few days? Is there a situation or relationship that you're ready to approach with new perspective or grace? I invite you to reflect and, if you feel comfortable, share your experience. Your story may help someone else feel seen. Together, let's continue growing, healing, and finding peace in the ever-changing rhythm of the cosmos.